Hello, happy Valentine's. I thought I'd just come quickly in and share a romantic little moment with you. It is actually not Valentine's at all in Australia at the moment. That was yesterday, but a lot of my friends, it's Valentine's for you still. So I thought I'd come in and say hello. I've got some lovely heart glasses, and I have some Valentine's flowers that I got from Diego. And I'm in the camper van. Yes, we're in the camper van. Don't look too closely. It's a very big mess again. I have all my backpack there, and I pulled out my toiletries because, I only got home last night. So yes, I do have things to do today, but I'm still lying in bed, just kind of bit of self-care this morning, and I just wanted to come in and say happy Galentines to my gals. And we have some gals. We have Alison, she's my Galentine. Happy Galentines to Alison. Do you like my glasses? Happy Galentines, Alison, love ya. And we have Sandra, happy Galentines. Happy Galentines, Sandra. And we have local reviewer, which is Clayton. Happy Valentine's, because Galentines is for girls, I guess. So happy Valentine's to Clayton. Happy Valentine's. Love the glasses. I know, aren't they cool? Give me a second. I'm actually, because I'm in the camper, I literally have a cup of tea here, and shock horror, I just spilt it over myself a little bit too, so that wasn't great. So I'm just going to pour myself another glass very, very carefully. So just bear with me, guys. Otherwise we'll end up with a bit of a mess. Can you hear the rain, guys? It's a beautiful rain. Okay. Just give me a second. I'm just closing up my lid so that doesn't fall. So guys, happy Galentines. Just want to see, what did you guys do for Valentine's? Do you celebrate Valentine's? I don't particularly celebrate Valentine's. Obviously, I have a partner. We've been together for 8 years, Diego. But, I guess we celebrated. We had dinner together last night. It was a nice dinner that Diego cooked. He got me some flowers. I didn't actually get him a present. It's a bit bad, Okay, I'm going to take them off for a second because I can't see them. Hey guys, hey. Dora, love your glasses. Can I be can you be my Valentine? I'll be your Valentine, Clayton. And the animals. What does that mean, Alison? I'm sorry. Oh, a cup of tea. So guys, I've just got home, obviously, from, hey, Debbie Sue. Okay, we have to do one for Debbie Sue too. Debbie Sue, happy Galentines. Happy Galentines to Debbie Sue. They're cool glasses, actually. I'm gonna put them like that. And then when someone else comes in, I can do it like that. Oh, okay, there we go. That's better. I didn't shop either, so Alison didn't do one either. And look, I'm going to be honest, you don't actually have to, it's just another day, right? Like, it is literally, okay, I'm fogging up. Obviously getting a bit excited in here. You don't have to not everyone celebrates Valentine's Day, and I don't think, you should have to celebrate Valentine's. And, also the other side of it is, if you don't have a partner, you can feel a little bit like you just want to forget about Valentine's, and I get that. So it's just another day, right? So you can hear the rain and the animals. There's no animals. There's no animals anymore here. We're still in my friend's backyard. So we are still in the van, guys. I'm going to show you the mess. Like I said, I'm like a hurricane, guys. I come in and I whirl around, literally. The camper was nice and clean when I came home last night. So guys, I came home from Sydney. I've been away for like 10 days and 9 nights or something like that. So it's been lovely to be away. But I did feel like I wanted to come home for Valentine's, just to, like Diego, to appreciate Diego. Diego's been doing a lot of, project management and renovations at our house, hence why we're living in a camper van. So I'm not joking, guys. We're living in a camper van. If you haven't picked up on that, let me show you the mess. It's not pretty, but we're just going to show you. Like I said, I'm a hurricane. I come in and I whirl around. And in my defense, I came in with a backpack, and like I came home late last night, and my friend Mel, that I'm living with at the moment, she was having a Galentines party. So a couple of my friends from school were already, from high school, were here. They were having some cocktails, and they were all wearing these cool glasses. So Mel had a pair of glasses for me and hoped that I'd come home in time. So that was another reason why to come home, to spend, Galentines with my Galentine. So that was nice. Anyway, so I had a couple of drinks, and then I came home into the camper in the backyard, and then I had to like pull out all my things so that I could actually, brush my teeth, because I took my toothbrush with me, obviously. So this is a mess, guys. Show me. I'll show you. Okay. So this is my little section where I sleep. That's my wardrobe, because we actually don't have a wardrobe, guys. So that's all my clothes in there. My backpack there when I came home. My toiletries, because I had to pull them out to find my toothbrush. And yeah, that's the extent, guys. It's not very big. That's Diego's side over there. So it's not pretty, guys. As you see, it's not pretty living in a van. You have to be very super organized, guys. So yeah, it can be difficult. Like I said, I'm a little hurricane. I come in and I throw the things around. So, but look, I'm only here for a little time, guys. I just really wanted to say hello and say thank you everyone for supporting my channel, because I got to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Crazy. So I love you for that, guys. I love you. That's backwards, but anyway. Oh, here, show me. I'll show you this way. I can go this way, guys. I love you. So thank you, guys. It's not easy to get to 1,000 subscribers. Can I just tell you that? I remember being at 20 subscribers and thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get to 50? And how am I going to get to 100? And then how do I get to 200? And, so on and so on. So I just want to, put it out there. Like a lot of, some of my friends are over 1,000. Some of my friends are under 1,000. So can I just say, it's work. I guess it's hustle. Yeah, so I mean, obviously it's for you guys too. I know a lot of people, like I know Clayton, he shares me out a fair bit. There's Wayne, I know that there's two Waynes actually. There's Wayne from the UK, which is Fabric Studio, and then there's Wayne Custom Screen Printing, Wayne. They share my links out quite a lot, and I don't ask for that, guys. I like to, just organically be, come about. And a lot of people, like for example, Sandra in the chat, one of my Galentines. I met her, I think in another live, someone else's live. So, isn't it nice that, if you organically do it, it's lovely that people share my content out. That's great. Thank you. But that's not asked for. Like I don't, it's nice to just make friends organically. Like, as I said, I made friends with Sandra, and I know someone else's live. And I made friends with CL just recently. CL Fantasy Waves, I think. I think a lot of you guys know her now. I met her in someone else's comments, I think. And so that was really nice. And then she's come to support my channel, and she's come and watched my long form videos. Because guys, I am here for long form videos, guys, even though I am a live streamer. So that's nice. Oh, and there's Rebounding with Cheryl. Happy Galentines, Rebounding with Cheryl. Galentine. Happy Galentines to Cheryl. Have I missed anyone else in the chat? I don't think I have. So yeah, I just really wanted to say thank you, because it is really difficult to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So Sandra's got something in here. I've just got to change glasses now. I'm happy for you. Yes, it is, but it's worth it because of all of you who are now a part of our life. I was in Auntie's live. In Gina's. Yes, of course. I met you in Gina's. And then I happened to see you were live one day, I think, too. And yeah, it just all goes around, right? And I love how that organically happens. And I know in the world of like, everyone, like you guys, I'll be honest, right? Sometimes you go to people's live streams and they just quickly jump on you going, oh, I subbed you. And you're like, how can you sub me Well, I mean, sure, it's easy to sub, right? But like, you haven't even looked at my content. I could be, making content about crap, and you've just subbed me. Like, I mean, that doesn't make any sense, right? I don't like that kind of sub, because you know full well they're never ever going to go watch your videos, right? And if no one ever watches your videos, then you're never going to get, any watch hours. And if you're here to, eventually get, monetized, then you've kind of wasted your time, right? So I think, and we've got Lexus, hello Dora and everyone. So I can't remember who Lexus is, but I think you're a girl. Are you a girl? Are you female? Happy Galentines, Lexus. Welcome in. And then we've got user there. I'm not sure who you are, but hello. If you're female, happy Galentines. If you're male, happy Valentines. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought, since I have got to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really happy about that. Actually, guys, I do a dance. I did a dance when I got to 50 subscribers. I did a dance when I got to 100 subscribers, and so on, guys. Maybe not regularly, every 100, but there was a 100 dance, guys, when I went to Sydney back in November and December. I don't know who was there. Maybe Debbie Sue might remember my 800 dance. I was actually dancing at a beautiful park on a rock wall, and Sydney Harbour was behind me, and the Opera House, and I think the bridge, the Harbour Bridge. It was just a really idyllic, beautiful place, romantic place, right? And you can be romantic to yourself, guys. Just saying, like, it doesn't have to be you have a partner, right? Romanticize your life, right? Like, you are your love, right? I think, oh, Nicholas! We're gonna say happy Valentine's to Nicholas too, even though he's not a girl. He's not happy Galentines, but happy Valentine's, Nicholas. I heart you. So I'm changing my glasses again. So yeah, I just want to say, happy Valentine's. But more than anything, it's like I said, like I did an 800 dance. I haven't shared it, guys. It's on my live, but I actually screenshotted it over the weekend, a couple of days ago. And because a couple of people have said, hey, are you doing a 1K dance? Yes, I did do a 1K dance yesterday. So I'm going to share on a short my 800, and I did do a 900 too. Got to find that one. And I'm going to share those two, and then I'll share you my 1000K dance. So another thing is, right, like I think Susan, Jazz, a couple people reached out and said, hey, you got to 1,000 overnight. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I looked at my channel and I was on like 997 or something. So I wasn't even on 1,000, but they said, no. And Jazz sent me a screenshot. She goes, you were on 1,000 a couple of hours ago. And I'm like, okay, cool. So you go up and down, right, guys? So that's why, it's hard to celebrate when, sometimes your numbers go up and down. So it is, I think I'm at 1,004 now. So maybe I'm safe. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys remember, but Susan from High Country Homestead. Hey, Miss M. Okay, hold on, guys. Happy Galentine, M. Happy Galentine to Miss M. Happy Galentine, Miss M. Do you like my glasses, M? So, Susan from High Country Homestead, when she got to, I think 700 subscribers, or 800, can't remember which one. One of them, she was going, as soon as she got to 700 or 800 subscribers, she wanted to go live. But she didn't want to celebrate going live straight away because her subscribers went up and down. Like she got to the point, I think it was at 700 or 800, and then suddenly she lost like 40 subscribers overnight. So she's like, I didn't make it. So she waited, I think, till she got to the next 100 till she goes live. So, your subs go up and down, right? And especially with AI, right? You got robots following you and stuff like that. So that's why, you can just, relax into it. I know I've got to 1,000 subscribers and I'm very, very blessed, guys. I feel very, very grateful. And I guess the big thing is for me, guys, is that I want subscribers that, I enjoy watching their content and they enjoy watching my content, right? I don't want these random subscribers that just that you meet and they go, oh, I subbed you, and that that they're never ever going to watch your video. So, I don't want those subscribers. I'd rather them fall off and I lose my 1,000 subscribers and, go to 950. You know, I'd rather 950 solid subscribers than 1,000 and have, you know, 50 robots watching you that never watch anything, you know, or, you know, spammy kind of accounts. Like, for example, you know, like Sandra James, Living It. I never know people's, you know, full, you know, handles, right? But I know their names. I like to know their names. And I also like to know where they're from, but sometimes I can't remember all that. But like, for example, I watch Sandra's content and I watch some of her lives, and then, you know, she comes and watches mine. So it's, you know, I guess we're sharing, it's a relationship, like, you know, that's why Happy Galentines, right? It's a relationship, you know, there's give and take. You know, you don't just, you know, I guess when you're dating, you don't just take. You've got to give and take. Yeah. So like, you know, it's a relationship. Like, you know, you don't just take. And I understand, guys, a lot of the time I am traveling. So when I'm traveling, I'm not watching content, guys. And, you know, I do live quite a busy life because I'm busy being busy, but I'm trying to rectify that, guys. I'm trying to rectify that with self-care. So I'm not always able to catch up with everyone's content. So like, for example, Simply Debbie Sue. Love Simply Debbie Sue, right? Everyone knows Debbie Sue, right? Beautiful lady from Virginia who writes stories and poems, wrote a story and poem for me that I haven't even told you about yet. I need to do that yet. But where am I going with this? Like Debbie Sue, for example. Debbie Sue supports my channel so much, and I appreciate you, Debbie Sue, so much. And I always say to Debbie Sue, please don't watch all my lives. Please, especially don't watch my replays. Don't watch my replays. Go live your life, guys. Go live your life. And especially Debbie Sue, you know, she's recovering after a surgery. Her husband also is recovering after a little procedure at the moment. I hope he's doing okay, Debbie Sue. You know, she's a busy lady and she's, you know, still supporting my channel. And then I think to myself, I haven't even looked at Debbie Sue's channel lately. And I went and looked at Debbie Sue's channel a couple of days ago and I went, oh my gosh, there's so many videos to catch up with. But at the same time, guys, you know, there's give and take. Does Debbie Sue expect me to watch every one of her videos? Maybe. I mean, it'd be nice for me to watch some of her videos. But like, you know, if I'm also traveling at the same time, so I was like, okay, I'm going to watch a couple of her videos, you know, and I think it's, you know, I don't expect Debbie Sue to watch all my videos and catch all my lives. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's an exchange, you know, a friendship. Sometimes friends are busy and we can't always catch up. Sometimes friends have lots more time and they're able to catch up. You know, meet yourself where you are. Like, you know, you are who you are and you'll burn yourself out if you try to do too much. Like, for example, I travel to travel. No, I don't travel to make content, guys, just to be clear. I don't travel to make content. Users got their Happy Galentines. Matthew! Okay, we have to do one for Matthew. Matt Lawton. Happy Valentine's to Matt. Happy Valentine's to Matt. He's not a gal, so he can't be a Galentine, but happy Valentine's. Where am I going with this? I've lost my train of thought, guys. Everyone's saying hello. Miss G. Okay, we have to do one for Miss G. Because that's how I met Sandra. Happy Galentines to Miss Gina. Happy Galentines, Gina. Happy Galentines. Anyone else there? Maddie. Happy Galentines, Maddie. Happy Galentines, Maddie. My mum bought me, what? Wine? Bought me wine. You're kind of drunk. Okay. Cool. That's kind of nice. Kind of weird. But anyway, go with that. Okay. So where was I? Oh, what was I saying, guys? I was just talking about how I got to 1,000 subscribers and that I really couldn't care less. I mean, I do care, but I couldn't care less what the number is, guys. It's all about actually having, you know, relationships with you guys, getting to know you guys, and, you know, exchange of, I guess, content. I mean, some people are live streamers, some people make content, some people are just watchers. And I guess I'm trying to say, guys, is, you know your limits. Like, for example, I've been traveling and I mean, I'm not, you know, in a month's time, I'm going to go to Bali. And when I'm traveling, I I'm honest, I don't watch anyone's content, hardly anyone's content. Like I said, the other day, I watched some of Debbie Sue's because like Debbie Sue is always in my chat. And I say to her, don't watch my lives, go relax and, relax. But she says, sometimes it's nice to be in the lives. So I watched some of Debbie Sue's content. But at the same time, I only had a limited amount of time. I couldn't watch a lot of the videos. You can see when you're watching people's videos where you've watched. So for example, there was a lot of videos that were missed, they were not read. So that means I haven't seen Debbie Sue's videos. So I watched a couple of them, I watched them fully, guys. That's another thing. I watched them fully, I listened, I put some, beautiful comments, because Debbie Sue's content is beautiful. I mean, if you don't feel warm and fuzzy inside when you watch one of her videos, I don't know what's wrong with you, okay? But, write something insightful, I don't know how many comments I get. This is funny, right, guys? So my last uploaded video was when I went to Sydney. When I first went to Sydney and I thought, I'm going to challenge myself. Can I film a video, edit the video and upload it all in one day? Because as a traveler, as an adventure channel, that's what you aim to try to do. I think I've proved to myself that I can't do that. Is it raining? Yes, it is, Miss G. I'm in the camper van. I'm home in the camper van and it's raining. Isn't it beautiful? That's the sound on the roof. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I'm distracted. I can't remember what I was saying. Debbie Sue, watching a video. Oh yes, okay. So my last uploaded video, and it was only about a 10-minute video. Anyway, someone watched my video, and they're subscribers of mine. And you know what they did? They said something like, they wrote a comment, but you know so well that they didn't even watch your video. They wrote something completely different about the video. And I just thought it was really funny. Like maybe it was a copy and paste or something like that. But they said, we watched your video the whole way through. And then they wrote something. And they didn't watch the whole way through. They just copy and paste it. And I thought, you know what? That's not genuine. Like, be genuine. Be a normal person. If you don't have time to watch someone's video, don't watch it. Or you can watch it, but you don't always have to leave a comment. Like life, you get busy, you get a phone call and you're off, you're watching it on your phone, you get a phone call and then you forget about it, right? That happens to me sometimes when I'm watching, for example, Jazz, my friend Jazz Nomad TV. I was watching one of her interviews the other day and I got sidetracked and I don't think I've even put a comment there. I'll have to go back and put a comment, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, guys, if you don't watch someone's video the whole way through, don't say you're going to watch the whole, don't do that. Like, I find that people that write those comments aren't genuine people. They're like just kind of saying that so that you go watch their videos. So it was interesting. So I guess what I'm trying to do, guys, today is just have a quick Galentines video. Show you my little flowers that Diego got me. Diego's just come back. He's looking at me. What? What are you saying? What are you shaking your head for? Okay, Diego's just come back. I thought you might have brought me a snack.
No, but I dropped my guts.
I'm on a live, hey? People can hear what you're saying. Here, let me show you Diego. Diego, do a dance. Do a dance. Do a dance. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Go on. There you go, guys. You got a live dance from Diego. Hello, Wayne. It's beautiful from London. Okay, happy Valentine's, Wayne. Happy Valentine's. You're not Galentines, so you can't have that. But you're a guy. You can have Valentine's. Happy Valentine's from London. The flowers are pretty. Diego, Debbie Sue, they said the flowers are pretty. And they will open up. What are they, babe? They're lilies, guys, and they'll open up. So there's a whole lot of lilies there that they'll open up. So that's nice. Ben, what does it smell in here? Okay, this is the problem, guys, that when you're living in small quarters and someone farted, like Diego, it now smells in my little section. You're an asshole. This is the reality, guys. This is where I'm living. This is not fun. Is Mel in the spa?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my friend Mel is in the spa. So, yeah, I know, guys, I know. Story of my life at the moment. Why did I come home? Why did I come home? So anyway, it is nice. I miss Diego. Yes, I miss Diego. That's why I'm home. But, you know, I did want to come home for Valentine's. I thought I'd be the present. That's why I didn't buy a present for Diego. I am the present. No, I was going to buy you a present at the airport. I was going to buy you chocolates. It's just another day, guys. It's just another day. Just saying, it's just another day. Just because if you don't have a Valentine's, don't feel bad. Because if you have a Valentine's, he just farted in the camper van and it stunk. Probably better not to even have a Valentine's. Are you going to work?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Yep.
So Diego's gone to the house to work on the house. So guys, oh, there's 24 of you there. Jeez. Okay, can I just tell you another really, really random thing here, guys? When I'm doing my live adventures, I'm mostly pointing the camera at the action I'm doing. Like I'm walking, I'm seeing, you know, the Opera House or the Harbour Bridge, right? And it's wonderful, right? When you're walking around. I hardly ever have it on my face. And I've noticed that when I'm doing static lives, like just sitting here, having a conversation with you guys, like going like this, I have more views. It's so weird. I would have thought people would have rather been going on adventures with me than staring at my face. Personally, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I love myself. This is me, unfiltered, you know. But I would have thought people would have rather be on an adventure with me. I mean, I'm not saying, I do get a lot of people watching adventures with me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but I just find it really interesting that if I'm just standing here like this or sitting here like this, I seem to get a lot more people watching. Like I've now got 16 people. I know they're coming through the short live stream. They're looking at me going, oh, what an attractive young lady she is. That 50-year-old young lady with those beautiful glasses. She's attractive. Let's watch her. But if I'm out walking about, yeah, I don't get as many people. Isn't it interesting? Does anyone have any feedback about that? I'm just curious. You know, I'm a live streamer. I love live streaming and I love taking you guys on my adventures with me. But I just find it interesting. Does anyone have any feedback about that? Like I say when I'm live streaming, I don't stop and like look at the comments very much. That could be my downfall. But at the same time, I'm okay with that because I'm actually having an adventure myself, right? Like I'm not just taking you on the adventure to show you. I'm actually having my own adventure, right? If you have a lot, that is. What do you mean, Matt? I don't have huge lots of people watching me. I mean, I don't have a massive channel, right? You know, as I said, I just got to 1,000 subscribers. And I can guarantee you a lot of those people are some of those, unfortunately, deadbeat, I say that really nastily, deadbeat followers that just subscribe to me out of a live and have never come back and looked at my channel. And they're deadbeat subscribers. So that's why, you know, getting to 1,000 subscribers is amazing, but 1,000 subscribers are not watching my lives. 1,000 subscribers are not watching my videos. So like, you know, you've got to find your medium. Like it's great to be like, you know, some subscribers have, you know, 100,000 subscribers, right? And then you look at their videos and they're like getting maybe, you know, 50,000 people watching their videos. And that's pretty cool. Like that's a pretty cool, like, I mean, you can't get 100% of your subscribers watching your stuff. But you mean, you have to be doing something pretty fantastic too. Like, you know, and I, you know, as I said, I'm only who I am. I'm not going to, you know, I can only be me. Oh yeah, go do your Spanish lessons, Em. You don't need to be here. I'm just really just talking out loud about just trying to work out, you know, like things. I find it interesting. Like as I said, that when you do like literally stop videos like this, you get more more people watching. Like I've got 11 likes right now. When I'm doing adventures, I sometimes struggle to get people to actually like my lives. So I don't know, I just find it interesting, guys. I'm not having a go. I'm not upset. I'm just observing while I'm sitting here. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we can all learn, right? And I think if you can learn from me too, and I can learn from you guys. So I love feedback. As I said, this is kind of like my Galentines / 1,000 subscriber, you know, thank you very much. Yeah, so anyway, I just find it interesting. So Maddie's drunk, so okay, excellent. I'm going to pour myself another cup of tea, and I'm probably going to go soon, guys, because I am going to start having to clean up my mess, because my mess, I have to unpack my backpack, probably wash some clothes, and yeah, clean up the camper, because tomorrow is Monday, and you know, it's the start of a new week, and you know, back to routine, right? So I can't wait to have my green powder juice. I need to go shopping, actually. I need to go get my, you know, my things that I eat through the week. There's actually no food here. Diego, I don't know what's with guys, right? There's no food here. I might have to go into my friend's house, Mel's house, and go eat some of her food. But anyway, guys, I really wanted to just have a little bit of a talk about, you know, getting to 1,000 subscribers and continuing on, and how that looks. I'd love some feedback on my channel, guys, if you wouldn't mind giving me some feedback. You know, I love a bit of creative, not what's the word? It's all right to be negative, guys. It's all right. You know, I'm a big girl. Put it out there. What would you like to see more of? What would you like to see less of? Would you like to see less dancing? Nah, I'm not going to listen to you about that, guys. I think dancing's fun. Part of my, thanks, Em. It's part of my, you know, who I am. But yeah, I'd love to know, while I've got this like little opportunity now, because like normally I'm out and about doing things, and I probably won't have the time to ask you these questions or look at the answers. So right now, Debbie Sue's got more dancing. More dancing. You want to see more dancing? Really, Debbie Sue? Okay. So what do you mean by more dancing, Debbie Sue? Like random dances in toilets? So more dancing on the lives, and because I share that on my shorts. More art, yes. Question for you guys. I'd love to know in the chat, who watches long form videos much, or who watches short form videos? Because there's always a bit of, you know, a bone of contention with like shorts. Like, should you put shorts on? Because I'm here for long form videos, guys. I like long form videos. I like live streaming. I do shorts just for a bit of fun. But I'd just love to know in the chat, who watches long form videos, who watches short form videos, who watches lives. Some people have, you know, have an option. They like to only watch lives. I'm just curious, guys. I watch shorts often. So Nicholas likes watching shorts. Okay. So a little while ago, there was a couple of people saying that to become monetized on YouTube, right, with long form videos, to actually not put any shorts on your videos. That way people would be less likely to, you're basically making people watch your long form videos. You're giving you watch hours, then watching your shorts. And I think that's there's something in that, guys, because I know a lot of people here in the chat don't care about being monetized, and they just watch videos and make a few videos, and that's fine, right? I would like to be monetized one day, just as another form of income. I have a job, right? I work for myself. I also have a network marketing business that I earn some money, like passive income once a month. So I'm looking at YouTube being the same thing, like a bit of passive income. I don't expect to be a superstar and earn $30,000 a month. I mean, hey, we'd love to dream, but I'm a realist also. You know, I'm working with what I have. If I could travel all the time, I reckon I could probably, you know, make some more money out of it. But, you know, I'm not traveling. So guys, I just recently got to 3,000 watch hours, so I'm partially monetized. So, you know, I'm on my way, and that's exciting. But at the same time, doesn't mean anything. Like as I said, it doesn't mean anything when you get to 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't mean anything when you get to 4,000 watch hours. I think the only thing it means is that you might make some passive income. But I guess that's my question. Do you guys watch shorts? Do you watch long form videos? Do you like watching lives? Personally, for me, I will never be monetized for long form, like for shorts, because for shorts you have to earn, like you have to have ridiculous amount of watch hours. So my shorts don't get that many watch hours. I mean, my best short got about 12,000 watch hours because I was accidentally flashing. Isn't it weird? Accidentally flashing. So sex sells, guys. Interesting, sex sells. And I'm not interested in that, guys. That was just a fun dance video. I don't know if you guys remember. I was dancing and I accidentally was flashing. But it was a funny dance. So that's why I thought, you know what? You could see more at the beach, guys. I don't care if you see my underwear. I really don't care. You don't see anything under that, you know. Just don't care. But that's me personally. But I'm here to make long form videos, and I guess now I'm starting to be a live streamer, and I actually really enjoy the live streams. I get an opportunity to do, like, you know, walk around and see stuff, and you get to see stuff. You know, a lot of people in the chat, you know, may never come to Australia, or may not come to places that I'm going. Like, for example, I'm going to go to Bali in a month's time, and I'm going to be doing some live streaming there. So a lot of people would love to see Bali, but they've never, you know, they maybe will never go. Depending on where you live. Like, you know, people from America, they go to Mexico because it's close. They don't go to Bali because Bali is, like, for Australians, we go to Bali. Not too many people from Australia go to Mexico. Okay, so yeah, like, I mean, as I said, I think live streaming has its bonuses because you don't actually have to edit, which is awesome. But at the same time, you know, you got to find a happy medium. And I think Debbie Sue's going to start listening to this and go, yeah, Dora, you need to find a happy medium. Like with me, when I was in Sydney, I did lots and lots of live streaming. Could have I not done so much live streaming and made some more content, like long form videos? Probably not, because I was always out adventuring. So I was only doing live streaming while I was adventuring. But then Debbie Sue would probably say, Dora, maybe you didn't need to do so much adventuring. You could have, like, maybe a day off and make some content. What do we think about that? What do you think, Debbie Sue? Yes, I love lives like yours because I get to go on adventures. Yeah, and I think that's true. Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, a lot of people, like, I know Bill Myers that's in the chat. You know, he's not in a, you know, he's, you know, 72 years old. You know, he's suffering some health ailments of himself, and, you know, he doesn't have the opportunity to travel right now. You know, he'd love to come to Australia, and he gets to watch what I do and, you know, have a bit of conversation. Like, he loves to go into the chat and, you know, talk to you guys. And we've got Kathleen. Hold on, Kathleen, before you go anywhere. Happy Galentines to Kathleen. Happy Galentines. If I've forgotten to say Happy Galentines to someone, just remind me and I'll do that for you. But I think I've caught everyone. Hey Kathleen, is your headache, has your migraine gone away? Is it okay? Are you okay? Because if your headache's not gone away, you should go away. Go to sleep. I say that in a nice way. I'm not even, don't go away, but, like, you know, go away and sleep. You don't need to be here. But I do wish you happy Galentines. No, your headache's not gone away. Yeah, stop watching TV. Go have a sleep. Lie down. Even maybe do a meditation. Close your eyes and just have some, you know, beautiful music in the background. Our friend Fabric Studios, Wayne, has some really beautiful... Kathleen, do you know Fabric Studios? Fabric Studios has some beautiful meditative music and meditation that you can go watch. Or my friend Marie, some meditation motivation with Marie, has beautiful, beautiful 10-minute guided meditations, which is lovely. No, you don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have my laptop right here, so give me a second. Give me a second to log on. Let me just log on here. I can put it in the chat. Because, yeah, Fabric Studios is a really nice channel. And he's a good supporter of my channel. So I do need to, you know, I don't ask for shout outs, guys, but it's lovely when people do shout you out. But let me just find my glasses. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just kind of trying to, this is a lovely angle. Look at that. Look at that. It's the angle, guys. It's the angle of the dangle. And do I care? Not really. Not really. Okay, give me a second. Let me find Fabric Studios. I hate looking for people's names in here. I can never find them. I can never find them. Okay, maybe if I look up mentions. Does anyone know how to find Fabric Studios? All my subscribers, maybe. Drink a lot of water. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to have some water as we speak, actually. So bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to find Fabric Studios link and share it in the link. Or if anyone knows it, do you want to share it in there? Because I can't find it. Does anyone know Fabric Studios? Give me a minute. Okay, Debbie Sue's going to do it. Thank you, Debbie Sue, because I just, yeah, can't find it. Yeah, because it'll help you, Debbie Sue. I think you just need to relax. I know you were on a couple of live streams this morning, and you mentioned to me that there was a bit of arguing in some live streams, so that's a bit annoying. There you go. Kathleen, go check out that Fabric Studios. He's Wayne from the UK. I know his latest video, I haven't watched it, has some meditative music, so go check that out. And drink some water. Look at us all loving Kathleen. Let's all send some love to Kathleen. Love, love, love. Love, love, love to Kathleen. Kathleen's live got wired this morning. Yeah, okay. That's not great. Okay, so guys, I'm just back to me, guys. Sorry, back to me. You know, it's all about me. Kathleen, go look after yourself, please. I'd love to know a little bit more about, so as I said, I was talking about how I do lives because I like to go on adventures. I'm going to go on adventures anyway, so I'm just taking you with me. Obviously, I clearly probably have ADHD, and I'm always into things. Like, I'm always having 20 million things on, you know, like my tabs are always open. Like, if you looked at my laptop, all the tabs are open. Just like my brain, all the tabs are open, right? I go from one question to another idea to another idea. You know, I probably should have just lied here this morning and just had a little bit of me time. Mind you, I did lie here for a while by myself. It was lovely. I'm gonna be honest, it was very, very nice. And I had a cup of tea. But I just thought, because it is Valentine's in America and in the, I guess, the Northern Hemisphere, I wanted to just say, you know, love, love, love to all you guys. Because, you know, it is important to send love. You know, we take love, like, as in, like, you know, when I do my lives, you know, I have a lot of people, you know, watching my lives, giving me watch hours, which is, you know, is beautiful, guys. And so that's why I kind of wanted to send a bit of love to you guys, because it is lovely that you do support my channel, and I find it very lovely. And, you know, sometimes I'm not going to be able to reciprocate that love, as in, like, I can't, you know, watch all your videos to the extent that you've watched my videos. But, you know, friendship's not like that. It's not, you know, everything's half and half. It doesn't have to be like that. You know, sometimes it'll flip. Like, there might be a time when you might not be watching my content, but I'm still watching your content, right? It doesn't mean if you're not watching my content, I'm not watching yours. You know, it has to be friendship's not like that, right, guys? And I think we're not, you know, I'm not superficial. And if you are superficial, well, then, you know, I'm probably not going to watch your content. But I think a lot of people that are in my chat are not superficial people. They're just down to earth people that living their best life. And yeah, I just like to say, oh, it's the rain. It's the rain. I'll show you. It's raining outside at the moment. I don't know if you can see, the ground is wet. It's beautiful actually. And see the blue tarp? So the blue tarp had to go on the roof of the camper van because it leaks on Diego's side. So if it was leaking on Diego's side, we'd have to be both sleeping in this little section here, and that wouldn't be fun, guys. Just saying. This is like a double bed on this side. Sorry, a single bed on this side, and the other side's a bit of a double, so it's got more room. Well, you're seeing double. Why am I seeing double? Oh, you're talking about Maddie being drunk. Okay, Maddie, you should probably go and have some water yourself, mate, because being drunk might sound fun, but at the same time, you're going to have a nasty hangover tomorrow. Nasty hangover. So look after yourself. Drink lots of water, because drinking dehydrates you, especially wine. Wine dehydrates you a lot. So I'm trying not to get sidetracked, guys, because I really wanted to just chat about my channel. As I said, I got to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people have said here in the chat that they like my live streams. Great. And I would love some feedback on my long form videos, if anyone has any feedback. You know who I haven't checked out for a while is Tracy. Tracy with an E and free, wild and free. I haven't checked out her channel for a while. So anyway, guys, it is 10 o'clock here, 10 a.m. here on a Sunday. My friend Mel is in the spa as we speak. I would like to go in for a spa, but I actually need to get something to eat in me first. And I need to clean up my mess. As I said, I've come back yesterday. Everything's in my backpack still. I'll show you my backpack. Everything's still literally in my backpack. I need to unpack it. That's my snake kit right there. Always take my snake kit when I'm going around. Cooking with your mum was great to watch. That was on a live stream though, Nicholas. So I'm asking about my long form videos, because long form videos are like more evergreen. Like for example, like that video, right, Nicholas, that you said you really liked, was a live, and that got a lot of views. So that's a good live. But you know, when you post your lives, they just disappear, right? Like they're buried under all the other lives that you do. So no one else, you know, you don't get any more watch hours for that. Whereas if you're doing a long form video, you know, you get watch hours continuously. Like for example, let me just see if I can get it in my videos here. Sometimes hard to maneuver the laptop when, here, let me have a look here. Dashboard. Let me just see, guys, here. The internet's not great here, guys. Okay, so we've got 1,005 subscribers now. Woohoo. Just want to show you guys. So obviously live streams. These live streams, my last live stream was, I got a copyright, guys. That's another thing. My last live stream. Oh, whoops, something happened there. Retry. My last live stream was Cabaretta to Parramatta by ferry. I actually got a copyright on that video. I need to fix that. So I'll just show you guys. So reach. I don't know how to drive this sometimes, guys. See more. So I got more than 1 minute, 1 hour watch time. Let me just see if I can figure out how to drive this. breakdown. Maybe that's it. Nope. Watch hours. Watch hours is there. Oh, the sled. Oh. I'm trying to figure out how many watch hours I got for that whole video. On my phone, I can see it very easily, but on here, it's hard to see content. Okay, let's just, oh, no, videos. Okay, so it says I'm live right now. Okay. Just ignore me because I can't actually drive this thing. It's probably the driver me. I can't drive the laptop very well. I always watch my analytics on my phone. That particular video, oh, here we go. Oh, 14 hours. There you go, guys. I got 14 hours watch time on that live, right? I got 1 subscriber, okay? But the thing is though, that video was 2 days ago. That won't continually get watch hours on it. Where a live stream, oh, why did I get a copyright, Nicholas said. So when I was in that video, I was being very, very careful not to get a copyright. So for example, when I was walking around, I was at the Parramatta Eels Leagues Club, and I was actually muting myself a lot because I said, oh, you know, the copyright of the music in the Leagues Club. But when I was checking in, like into the Leagues Club, I was having to get my ID. I completely forgot. I put the phone down and I forgot to mute. So for a couple of seconds, and that's probably what we could try to do together, if we could figure out that. So I got a copyright and it said, it's not a strike. It's, they call it, they said, let me see if I can get my emails here. Just careful of what I show you guys sometimes. I accidentally sometimes show you things that I shouldn't show you when I'm on a live, so I'm just trying to be careful. I'm just trying to find my email address for my YouTube. Anyway, it said, you've got a copyright. It's not a strike, but you can't get monetized. Now, that was like 5 minutes of a 2-hour live. So just for example's sake, right, if I am monetized, say I'm not monetized, right? But if I was monetized, that was 2 hours. I've got, I said 14 watch hours there now so far. Okay, obviously I'm not getting paid for it at the moment, but for a 2-hour live, for 5 minutes, I've got the whole thing is not going to get monetized. Yeah, I won't show Matt, because you know, Matt, what I'm talking about. I sometimes show things that I shouldn't show. So apparently I can actually fix that, guys. Now, when you're traveling, it's hard to fix, guys. So the options were, they said in the email, you can forget about it, which is fine. I won't get a strike, but it means that if I ever got monetized and someone went back and watched that video, I won't get any money for it. So what you're supposed to do is you can actually cut out that bit. So we can try to do that together. Let's see if I can figure that out, guys. Just bear with me. I don't want to show you anything yet till I figure out how to get in there. Content. Here we go. Content. Live streams. And I'll show you it's got copyright on it. There you go. I'll show you. Okay. So you can see here I'm live. My last video was cabareted at Parramatta on my mobile. Copyright. So if you get, hey, Deb and Mike, hello, hold on. Happy Galentines to my gal Deb, and happy Valentine's to Mike. I bet you Deb and Mike had a beautiful Valentine's together. I bet you went on a hike together. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you, because you guys are one of them, you know. You're one of the guys, you know, one of my lovely subscribers that supports my channel. And, you know, I sometimes forget to look at your channel and watch your videos. So, you know, well, now that I'm back from holidays, I can catch up on some of my favourite people. You're one of my favourite people. You know, I love the adventures that you do. I watched a video this morning, actually, of you guys, Deb and Mike, riding, you know, have an adventure through a tunnel. It was amazing. It was really, really nice. And Deb was talking in the video about how she's fallen off her bike a few times and that she's fallen into a cactus. And I'm like, oh my God, that's not pretty. That wouldn't be pretty at all. So anyway, guys, we're just talking about how to fix up a copyright. It's not a copyright strike, but it is a copyright, which means that I'm not going to get monetized for that in the future if I'm monetized, which I'm not monetized right now, but if I, you know, I'm not too far eventually from being monetized. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to do that without showing you too much, but showing you some, because I fabulously sometimes accidentally show you too much. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. Okay, so here we go. So it's got here restrictions, copyright. See details. So here, the copyright claim on your video does not affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. The copyright claim on your video does not affect your channel. It is not a copyright strike. There is no visible restrictions. But it does say there, the song, Isabel Wood, audio. This claim doesn't restrict your video at the moment. See details. So it tells you, let me turn the camera, let me just monitor. Turn that down just in case I get another copyright for doing that. Oh, hey, Deb and Mike, please, you don't have to watch one of my playlists. I personally don't like to do that, personally, because I know that people, you know, you're not really watching my playlist. I'd rather you not. I mean, it's lovely that you want to do that, but I'm not desperate to be monetized at all. I'd rather not people watch my playlists. My playlists are there for people to watch some of my content and actually watch it. And I know you guys might, you know, want to watch it. That's, you know, that's lovely, but please, you don't need to. Please don't. You don't need to. Personally, when you watch people's playlists, I watch people's playlists because I want to watch a couple of their videos and, you know, watch it and comment. But some people, and I'm not saying you and Deb and Mike at all, I'm not saying that at all, but I was just in another person's live and they were saying people, exchange playlists. And what people do, if you're, exchanging playlists with random people in other people's lives, all you're doing is you're watching it on a TV and you're actually not watching it. And you're giving them watch hours. But, you know, YouTube aren't stupid. They know that you're watching it on a TV and then you're not even watching it. You know, you're not commenting. And so that actually goes against you. So a lot of people don't know that. There's a big thing happening on YouTube at the moment where they're actually demonetizing people that actually have, fake followers, fake watchers. So that's why when people mainly off grid. Hold on. Jim. Happy Valentine's, Jim. Happy Valentine's, Jim. Happy Valentine's, mate. Yeah, so Mike and Deb, yeah, that's a thing. So basically, I'm guilty of this. Like, for example, my friend Jazz Nomad TV, she was very, very close to being monetized. So I thought I was helping her. I know, are they cute glasses, Jim? I thought I was helping her by basically when I went to work, I'd put one of her playlists on and I'd play it while I was at work. So I'm not watching it, guys. I am not watching her videos. I'm letting it play while I'm at work, so she's getting watch hours. But, you know, that's cheating, guys. YouTube won't pay you for that kind of stuff. Like, YouTube aren't silly. Like, you know, they're paying out lots and lots of money to, for people getting watch hours. So don't cheat the system. So, like, if you want to watch someone's videos, watch their videos. Don't just trying to help them. So, like I said to Matt Jazz, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that because that could actually have got her demonetized, right? And if too many people do that on one person's channel, they can actually get demonetized. Like they can actually say, well, you know what, your videos, you know, obviously your followers are actually not genuine followers. They're actually just watching videos. They're not watching them, you know, and YouTube aren't going to give you watch hours for that. Like, you know, like, so yeah, like I said, so, you know, be a normal human. Watch a video. If you want to watch a video, watch a video. But yeah, please don't watch any of my playlists because you think you're going to help me. You're not helping me. Really not. Hey, Gary. Gary, hold on, Gary. Happy Valentine's to Gary. Happy Valentine's, Gary. So Gary is Bell Loop 29. Can't stay long. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just talking, just having a bit of a chat. We're talking about playlists actually, guys. Well, actually, what I am talking about is trying to fix a copyright that I have on one of my videos. When I was doing a live stream, I was basically accidentally had some music playing in the background for more than a couple of minutes when I was talking to someone else. So I've got a copyright. It's not a strike, but it's a copyright. And that basically, if you have a look here, it's got here, if you become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, the claim may affect your ability to be monetized on this video. Learn more. Learn more. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. So we're talking about two comments here, two different things here, guys. Running playlists and a copyright, okay? We've expanded our YouTube program for creators, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, the short of it is, guys, I need to cut that bit out. So how do I do that? Now that I'm home, I can cut that out. So let me just show you how to do that. So that's my head. So in here, it says the 1 minute, so 1 hour 18 to 1 hour 20. So it's only like, oh my God, it's only 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I got a copyright on that, guys. 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I need to cut it out. So let's figure out how to do that together. I don't know how, but we're going to try. Okay. To resolve the claim, you can choose to edit the video and just take action. Here we go. Okay, so you can erase the song, remove the claim song while you keep the sound and speech muted. You can replace the song. I don't want to replace the song. You can cut out. So let's cut out. How do I cut out? Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to cut it out, guys. So bear with me. I am actually using Wi-Fi from my phone. So it'll be a bit slower, guys. So it's going to trim. I think that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to trim it now. So I'll just talk to you while that is happening. Trim, it says here, trim the claim part of your video. Remove the part of your video. So it actually tells you the time it wants to trim it. So that's the trim. So I'm just going to save it. Confirm actions. This might take hours to change. I acknowledge it's permanent. That's fine. I don't care. Let's go. Okay. So, impact on video. So like I said, if I become monetized, it would impact me. But let's face it, guys, not too many people watch live streams after they've done, right? Maybe about 2 days after, you get a couple of, watch hours. Like I've got 2 hours watch time. Someone nicely watched the video. Hopefully it wasn't through a playlist and watching, trying to help my video. Please, like I said, you do not need to help me get monetized. I'm not desperately getting monetized, guys. I have a job. I have a network marketing business that I also work. I'm okay, guys. Okay, I'm living in a van because we're renovating our house. Okay, so I don't desperately need to be monetized. Obviously, I'd love to be monetized. It's like a little, it's a bit of fun. It's like a game for me. Like I said, I've just got to the 3,000 watch hours. So I've got the start of my monetization and I got to 1,000 subscribers. So now I'm just working on my watch hours. So I believe, I don't want to talk about watch hours, guys, because I don't want people to think that they need to watch my videos. I just want you to watch my videos organically like you do. I want to add, value to your life. I don't want you to, watch my videos and not watch them. Okay, just to be clear, not at all. Please do not watch my videos and not watch them, because that's just, I think, is wasting your time, wasting energy. It's wasting electricity too, right? Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. Like I said, that's what I much prefer. That's why you'll never hear me talking about watching playlists, guys. I have playlists just because I like to link up videos. So like, for example, I have Weekend Warrior videos. So like, if someone's going to be watching my videos and they want to see other Weekend Warrior videos, they can watch that playlist and see other videos, but not watch the whole playlist. That's boring, guys. Have a life. Don't watch all my videos. Go have your own adventures outside, right? That's how I say. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to fix that. Now, I also have some other videos I need to fix up too, because I have other watch hour issues too. So let's go look at that one. So I did a really fun video, guys. Let me show you. Let me find that video. I had a fun video that I did with you guys when we went to a really long video, actually. Streamed. This one, another one, partially blocked. This video contains copyright. As a result of this, is blocked in some areas. What the hell? Copyright. See what I mean, guys? So I need to fix that. Let's see if we can fix that one. So, partially blocked, restricted, see details. So Jordan Sparks was in my video, guys. I didn't mean to film it. See details. So again, it wasn't even a minute, guys. It wasn't even a minute, and I have to fix it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Nicholas. You know, you get to see, Nicholas is from Australia. He's from Victoria, the next state over. He got to see different parts of Victoria through my eyes. And I love that, right? So that's why I like doing lives. Okay, let's fix this up, guys. Oh, Debbie Sue, I've got like 3 of them. So let's fix this up. Take action. So just going to trim it out, guys. Continue. I'm just going to save it. Trim it. Trim it. Trim it. That's it, done. So it says it might take a while, but that's okay. Now I have another one. Remember Debbie Sue when we were eating? Debbie Sue, do you remember when we were having dessert? We were having dessert together. I got a copyright from that one too. Yes, I have a few of them. Okay, hold on. Let me just find this one. As you see, there's quite a few videos I did. Ah, there we go, copyright. Now, guys, that was a 3-hour video, guys. A 3-hour video. So there's no restrictions. Hold on. Let me just figure out how to get there again. Copyright. Here we go. I got 2, guys. So do you remember Debbie Sue? Debbie Sue, do you remember the K-pop music that was playing in the background? And I was trying to talk over it. And I was very, very mindful. And I was muting a lot. I still got a copyright. So you can't cheat the system. And I wasn't trying to cheat the system, obviously, but, you know, it happens. I thought, you know, I could get away with it. And I got away with it for about 2 days. And I said to you, I think even Debbie Sue, you asked me, did I get a copyright? I said, no. But 2 days later, I got a copyright. So let's fix that too. So, see, look, Who by Wiz Jim and Dance the Night Away twice. So I think they're K-pop songs, guys. This claim doesn't affect your restriction. See details. So that's another, it's only a minute, guys. It's only a minute. But it went for 3 hours. So, for example, right, if I don't take that away and I'm monetized in, you know, a couple of months' time, someone comes back and watches my video, I doubt it, because not many people go back and watch people's lives, but just say they did, they watched the whole video for 3 hours, right? I won't get it, I can't be monetized for that. Yep, those are K-top songs. Okay, thanks, Lexus. But Dora went outside. I know. If it's in the background, it can still get you. This is what I'm saying. It's YouTube runs some kind of AI thing in the background on your lives and even on your long-term videos, and they can pick up the minute little bits. So you have to be careful. But this is a great opportunity that they don't actually give you a strike, because I think they recognize that I didn't mean to, you know, I wasn't showing you the K-pop video. I was actually trying to show you me eating dessert. But anyway, let's just get rid of it, okay? Take action. Trim out. Oh, see, okay. So this is interesting, guys. Do we want to... Ooh. I'm just going to delete it. Who cares? Who cares? I was going to say, like, if I delete that part that plays the song, the video might not make sense. But who cares? Who's actually going to go back and watch the video? No one. Who cares? Get rid of it. Trim out the sec. Trim out. No, I'm not deleting the video. I'm not deleting the video. I'm just deleting the minutes. It's like a minute. That's it. So I'm just trimming out the bit that has the music. So it doesn't delete the whole video. Okay, so now we've got another one. Oh, that was the same one. Okay. Now there's another one. Oh, maybe it got rid of both of them. Take action. Okay. I think I fixed it. I don't know. It's in process. Hi, Lauren. Who's Lauren? Oh, I'm Lauren. Lauren. So, Lauren, did I do a happy gala? Because I wasn't quite sure if you were a male or a female. So I just said Lexus, so I wasn't quite sure. So, happy Galentine, Lauren. Happy Galentine, Lauren. Thanks for being here. So you went to Sydney with your daughter a couple of years ago. Oh, well, welcome. I think I saw you in a couple of my lives when I was walking around Sydney. So welcome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. So we fixed that one. Okay, what else do we have? Let's just see. I probably have some from the rave, guys. Oh, here we go. So I have one from the rave, guys. Let's fix that one up too. Oh, shit. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is important, guys. When you go to raves, be careful, because some songs have copyright on them, some songs don't. So you're playing Russian roulette. As you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 songs. 4 songs. Ah, that's why you asked about the rave, Nicholas. Yes. So I don't particularly care that I don't get monetized for that. I actually would rather that go to the people, you know, like, as I said, I think you're gonna like find a happy medium. So let's just have a read what it says about this video, okay? It says here, this claim does not restrict your video at the moment. But if I was monetized, it does. But see, again, guys, you got to find a happy medium. Like, who is actually going to go back and watch those? None of you guys. I'm going to be honest. Like, you guys, a lot of you guys don't like dance music. Nicholas does, I know. Nicholas does. But it just means, right, that people can go back and watch it, but I don't get the money for it. And I'm okay with that. Like, as I said, I'm not money hungry. I don't care. So if I get monetized, someone watches that video and it gets, goes viral, I don't get paid for it. And that's okay, because it's not my music, right? I am legitimately watching someone's videos. I was trying not to get obviously a copyright, because I was trying to talk over it. So I'm happy to leave it, guys. So let's just watch it. Let's just see that, oh, hold on. Let me just see the copyright. That's what it says about it again. Let's read it together. Copyright does not affect, it's not a strike. Copyright claim on your video does not affect your channel. It is not a copyright strike. There is no visible restrictions. So that means you can still watch it. This song here, this claim doesn't restrict your video at the moment. See details. Okay, so this is what it says. If you become a member of the YouTube program, this claim may affect your ability to be monetized this video. So let's face it, I don't care about being monetized for that video. It was just a fun video. I wanted to show you the rave. So if I leave it there, I think it's okay. Oh, we're talking about Maddie being drunk. I love Gareth. I didn't get a strike for that, Mike. Nicholas. I didn't get a strike for that. So this is interesting, right? So I didn't do that many live streams. I did that one. I said, fuck this. Okay, that only went for 5 seconds, guys. That doesn't matter. For the Gareth Emery video went for 12 minutes, and I didn't get a copyright. So that was good. But let me see if there's any other videos that I got a copyright on. So it's the edit is, so it's edit process starts soon. So they're editing the copyrighted one. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully that helps someone, because a lot of people are live streamers, and by accident you can pick up, get, a copyright by accident, because you're walking through a shopping centre and they're playing music in the background, even if you're talking. So, something interesting. I think I'm learning more and more about my lives. It's fascinating how it works, isn't it, Nicholas? So the other day, guys, this is another cool thing, right? I wanted to know, I was actually saying to Debbie Sue, how can, I'm kind of getting a little bit down on doing live streams when I go on adventures, because I can't take photos, and it's nice to take a photo when you're on a live stream. And when I was on the live stream, hey, it's Vess. Hey, Vess, how you going? I'm home, Vess. Hey, guys, welcome in, Vess. Actually, let me just make her a moderator so she can... So, guys, Jet Set Vess is my friend Vess. Do you remember when we went to Sydney, we met Vess? I was on a live stream, funnily enough. So say hello to Vess. Vess is in Sydney. She's a content creator. She's very big on Instagram. She's my little guru from Instagram. If you've got any questions about, Instagram, she's my friend to do that. And we met in Sydney, and anyway, I think a lot of you guys know her anyway, but if you haven't, go check her out. She's actually doing a lot of shorts, actually. Let's go check out Vess's channel, actually. Let's do that while we're on a video right now. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. So Vess, we're just talking about copyright, actually, Vess. because I got a couple of copyright, not strikes, but copyright issues on my videos. So I just went and fixed them. But since Vess is here, let's just check out Vess's videos. Give me a second to figure out how to do that on my computer. Now, let's just put in here, Vess's channel is Jet, oh whoops, let's spell right, Jet Set Vess. I can't spell. Jet Set, oh hold on. Why is it not coming Jet Set Vess? Okay, hold on, let me go to my live. It might not. Oh, whoops, I was where I wanted to be. Whoops, go back. Let's go back in here. This is another way you can do it, but you can only do this when you're on another computer. You can click on her, go to channel. Okay, so Get Set with Vess has 82 subscribers and she's posting shorts at the moment. She's got 55 shorts. So travel, food, cruises, Sydney, worldwide. So let's have a look at Vess's videos. I've got it on mute, guys, so we don't get in trouble for the music. So the Love Boat leaving Sydney Harbour, 14th of Feb. Are you going on the Love Boat? Are you going on the Love Boat, Vess? That sounds fun. We can't play the music, guys, but you guys can go watch it yourself. But Vess has got lots of videos here, guys. She loves food. She loves pizza. Look at that, pizza. Food. She's a foodie. She's a foodie. She's got a son called Nikolai, so he likes Lego. So she's obviously been doing some stuff with Nikolai. This is the guy that I walked past the other day at Circular Quay. He wasn't playing when I was there, but he's amazing. He's amazing. So guys, go check out Vess. Jet Set Vess. So guys, most of you are moderators in the chat. All you need to do is click on her name and then you can go check out her videos and subscribe. I'm trying to encourage Vess to go live, because she goes out a lot. She does a lot of adventures, so she could capture different content, right? So, yeah, go do that. So I think I was what was I talking about, guys? I was just talking about something. What was I talking about? Oh, sorry, Vess, I forgot. Vess, did I do Happy Valentine's to you? No, I didn't, do I? Happy Valentine's, Vess. Happy Galentines, Vess. Happy Galentines. Happy Galentines, Vess. So Nicholas has got here, I'd love to see Vess go live. There we go. Who would like to see Vess go live? Hands up. Everyone's got hands up. Nicholas said yes. Maddie said that she's checked out her videos, her she subbed. But guys, don't sub because you're not going to ever watch her videos. Sub because you actually want to watch her videos. Currently, she's just doing shorts. But Nicholas is already a subscriber anyway. But watch her because you want to watch her, and she's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I didn't get the opportunity to catch up with Vess this time, but obviously we're trying to. That's on me, because I was, well, guys, let's put it out there. I was trying to recoup from a bit of a stressful month that I've had. So I just didn't really want to catch up too much with too many people. So Nicholas is saying I love her shorts. The food parts I like. Nicholas is a foodie, he likes food. But Nicholas is getting himself fit, guys. Nicholas is getting fit. He's walking lots, he's drinking lots of water, he's keeping himself fit and happy and healthy. Vess has got here, I'm finally getting my face on talking to videos we'll try to get more confident and do lives. Yes, Vess. And like obviously, Vess, when I do a live, I want to start doing some more lives, getting all the community guys together again. Like, you know, remember how I was doing wig vlogs? What do I call it? Wig lives. Wigmas? I don't know. I can't remember. What was I saying? I was trying to do a wig ventures. That's it, wig ventures. And we were wearing a wig and talking about our ventures. So that's what I'm going to try to get Vess to join one day. But we'll try to maybe do that next Saturday, maybe. I don't know. Don't hold that to me. I'll try to do that. Which will be Sunday morning for us, Vess. But we'll see how we go. I was talking about something. I can't remember what I was talking about, guys. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go. I think I've just I talked about playlists, guys. I said, thank you very much for my 1,000 subscribers. I said, please don't watch my playlists, run my playlists. I showed you about copyright, how you can fix it. So sometimes, you know, we're going to get a copyright when we're doing a live and it's not doom or gloom. You can fix it. And that when you do get monetized, you will get, you know, watch hours for that. Have a good day, Vess. It's raining up here. I think Nicholas is there. Simply Debbie Sue's there. So let's do that again. Happy Galentines, happy Valentine's, guys. Sending love to you, even if you are not as a couple. You don't have to be part of a couple to be, you know, celebrate the love. The love is in all of us. You don't have to have a partner to be loved, right? You can love yourself, love your friends, love your friends on YouTube. It doesn't have to be a partner, guys. So don't feel bad if you're not got a Valentine. It doesn't really mean that. It just means that we are love your friends. Jumping for joy, Fedora. Thanks, Nicholas. And guys, I have to clean up the mess. There's a lot of mess here. I've got to clean up my backpack, put all my toiletries away, find places for everything again. Getting back into the routine. So Nicholas is a 7.5. Does anyone want to end up with telling us what you are today? I'm a 7, guys, because I have to fix up all this mess. And we have a new person to the chat. We have Gutham. You're radiating optimism. Happy Valentine's, Gutham. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Happy Valentine's, happy Valentine's, happy Valentine's. It's a beautiful day today in Sydney. Oh, I've just left Sydney, actually. I'm in Brisbane. But I was just in Sydney for the last 10 days, 9 nights, and it was lovely. So thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Maddie is 100 out of 10 drunk. 7 for Vess. Debbie Sue's a 9. It's raining, Matt, in sunny Cheshire. It's raining here in Brisbane too. Matt's got snow. Crap. Do a video of that snow, Matt. I'd love to see the snow in Cheshire. Oh, Gotham. Okay. You saw me navigating Darling Harbour. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. That was a good live. That was a fun live, actually, guys. I really, really enjoyed that walk. Well, thank you for joining us, Gotham. I'm going to go, but maybe you can catch me another time on another live or one of my long form videos, guys. I'm going to drop a long form video tonight, my time. It's a video about me living in the camper van. Another adventure that's going to happen sooner or later. So check that video out, guys. It's only 10 minutes. I will drop that soon. Drop it for tonight, which will be probably the morning for a lot of you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. So check that out, guys. See you later, guys. But otherwise, have an amazing day. Bye. Thanks for the support, guys. Bye. And Maddie, drink a lot more water. Bye.